Bottom line is, I need more money from you. Either that, or you better come up with a get-rich-quick scheme fast. It was bad enough we lived in the carriage house apartments, some of the worst apartments in Virginia Beach. I had hopes and dreams of someday getting the hell out of the slum-ass place. It was one of the worst neighborhoods in the area, too. I don't think my sister got it. She had her head in the material clouds all of the time. Miley sucked her teeth and stormed out of the kitchen. I flopped down in one of the raggedy kitchen chairs. I covered my face with my hands and inhaled deeply, thinking. I always felt bad when my sister and I argued. Miley never liked to hear the truth, but as her older sister, it was my job to make sure she did. I mean, let's face it, Miley and I were in the same boat, so there was no sense in us pointing fingers. My mother left us both for dead when she died of a heroin overdose. I was 14 and Miley was 10 when we found our mother, slumped over, face gray, lips blue, with the needle still jammed in her arm. I had been the one who wiped Miley's tears away and rocked her to sleep at night after that tragedy. I had to grow up fast after that. I had always played mother to my sister even before our mother died. But after her death, I became a 14-year-old adult. I had tears in my eyes now just thinking back to that time. Miley and I knocked around to a few of our relatives after our mother died, but that shit didn't last. My mother's sister, yes, I refer to her as my mother's sister and not my aunt, tried to sell us to her men friends for money. Verona straight tried to turn us into little prostitutes. One night, some big, fat, white dude came to the house and requested a night with Miley. This nasty motherfucker said he wanted the youngest one in the house. That was the last straw for me. I had to whoop Verona's ass, threaten that white man with a butcher's knife, and take Miley and run like hell. My mother's brother, Darwin, another trifling-ass family member, was collecting our Social Security check, but leaving us starving with no clothes or shoes. Living with him was no better than being on the damn street. We never had food or clothes. This dude would be fly, while Miley and I walked around with clothes so raggedy we looked like two homeless people. Our last resort was my mother's aunt, our great-aunt, my grandmother's sister, Bernice. As old as that bitch was, she had to be the worst of them all. She would make Miley and me get up at the crack of dawn to clean her house every day. When I say clean, I don't mean straighten up or make up beds. I mean dust, mop, scrub, clean windows, and shit like that every single day. Who needs their house cleaned every single damn day? Then that evil bitch Bernice would give us one meal of plain, watered-down grits, but not until after all of the cleaning was done to her standards. After she used her white-gloved hand to inspect for dust and dirt, she'd feed us the slop and then make us leave the house. She would tell us we could not return until 9 p.m. at night when it was time for us to go to bed. Dinner? Yeah, right. That was a joke. We never got dinner unless Bernice was having company from her church. We would literally be roaming the streets all day long because going to school wasn't even an option with the dirty, threadbare clothes she had us in. The fucking worst. I got so fed up. I grabbed Miley one day and dragged both of us downtown to social services. I signed myself and my sister into the system without even thinking twice. It was either that or we'd be homeless on the streets. People complain about foster care, but trust me, it was a hell of a lot better than dealing with my own low-down, dirty family. I only had one condition when we entered the system. I was not going to be separated from my sister. Ever. Period. No matter what. I don't care.